Well, here we go with part 2 of choices and consequences. We left off with the choices we make and the damaging consequences that come with it. I want to share us a little bit more. I was doing prison ministry for many years, and I would go to the prison camps, the prisons, the youth authority, and I would sit and listen to these young men. But out of all those years that I did that, I went to Norwalk, to the YA in Norwalk, and I sat down with these 2 young men. One had just turned 16, and the other one was 16 already. So they were both 15 when they got busted for the first time ever getting busted, and they end up here. So I don't ask them, what the crime was, but I just knew something was really heavy on their heart. So I said, so how much time you got here, And the guy goes, one of them said, well, I guess we'll do till we're, the youth authority, they used to do time till you were 26, and then if you had a tail, you had to go do it up in state, so they would send them upstate. So I asked these kids, so you catch a lot of time? And they said, yeah. They plea bargained. 29 years to life. They had to plea bargain that. That just hit me, They looked like babies, and I knew it had to be something behind some gang activity that these 2 young men got caught up in. And I asked them, how do you feel? And both of them, without skipping a beat, they said this at the same time: I wonder if my mom will be alive when I get out. Man, that just touched my heart. Wow, that was heavy. 29 years, and they plea bargained that. That's the damaging consequences for the choices they made. Man, they just got their lives and threw it away. Proverbs 9:9, chapter 9, verse 9. It says this: give instruction to a wise man, and he will still be wiser. Teach a man, and he will increase his learning. See what it says there? It says to teach a wise man, not a fool. Don't waste your time talking to a fool. Give instruction to a wise man, and he'll become wiser. That's very, very heavy. So I hope you really grab a hold of that. Let's go to the book of Deuteronomy, and this is going to talk about some choices. Chapter 30, excuse me, chapter 30, verse 19. And look at this, what it says. I call heaven and earth as witness today against you, that I have set before you, look at this, life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore, look at this, look what God says. Therefore, choose life, that both you and your descendants might live. Look at this again where he says that. But choose life. Even with that, God even has to tell us again, blessing and cursing, life and death, and he still has to tell us, choose life. Because a lot of us are not going to choose that way of life. We're going to go the other way. Sad, but true. I want to share this little poem with you. And it has to do with things that we do. And it falls along this. It's called Everybody Has Them. Everyone has them. They'll make you a winner in life, love, business, and health. And it is how you use them that makes the difference to you and others. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. You still have them. How you use them is making you rich or poor today. It is frightening to know that by not using them, you still use them. They're the most powerful tool you have. Yet, we take them for granted. They are yours to use, and no one can take them away from you unless you give them away. The nice thing is you'll never run out of them. They are reusable. They are, of course, your choices. Made any good ones lately? In the book of Joshua 24:15, Joshua makes the statement. It says, "Then choose for yourself this day, whom you will serve. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." And the reason why he says that, the Bible also says, no man or no person is promised tomorrow. That's why he says, choose today whom you will serve. Choices, they're up to you. Made any good ones lately? They'll shape your lives. And if you wonder why you're there where you're at, well, those are the consequences of your choices. Be very, very careful on how you choose. Choose life. Very simple. God gives us choices. He's such a gentleman. He'll never force himself on you. So if you don't want nothing to do with him, he'll walk away. You know, choose life, brothers and sisters. Choose life. Choose today what you're going to do. I hope you got something out of this. And just be blessed. Thank you.